So I'm minding my own business, okay? And I decided I wanted to go for a run. Instead of thinking my way through what I was doing that morning, I was in panic mode because running always makes me a little bit nervous. It's always made me nervous, and I always get all eyes on me when I go for a run. So I was panicking that morning, freaking out because I was thinking people will look at me while I run, and I'm gonna go for this run anyway, even if I have a nervous little heart. I haven't had my heart rate up that high in a long time. So I was kind of freaking out. This is not in my daily routine, so it's out of the blue. I'm deciding, let's go for this 2K run and get ready. I've done my stretches, I've put on some sunscreen, and I'm about to leave. I just think for one moment, I'm gonna be dehydrated by the end of this run. So what do? I go for the tap, I grab a glass, I fill up a full glass of water, and I scull that thing like there is no tomorrow. Instantly, I'm hit with panic. I'm freaking out. My heart rate is through the roof as if I've just ran a marathon. I don't even know what to do with myself. I literally run. I'm pacing in the room going, oh my God, what am I going to do? I run to the sink and I violently force myself to try and throw up. Nothing is coming. The littlest bit of water comes back up. I am livid. I'm absolutely freaking out and I don't know what to do. Now I have experience with drinking a full glass of tap water in Southeast Asia. I want to tell you guys, if you've accidentally drank some tap water in Southeast Asia, this is the things that I need you to do so that you not only survive, but feel just fine and don't freak out when you accidentally do something like this. So obviously I just had the week from hell. And the first thing that I need you to do if you've accidentally drank some tap water in Southeast Asia is not freak out. Do not panic. I know you're afraid because we've been taught in the West that there is all these terrible things in the water, which there can be, but it is not always the case. And the water is not always extremely contaminated as we think. There might be some heavy metals. There might be a little bit of E. coli. I don't know. I can't see into the water. But just so you know, contaminated tap water tastes the same as tap water. There's no difference. So you're not going to know whether or not it's contaminated or not. But I want you to assume that what you've consumed from the tap is contaminated and it's time to take some action. Instead of freaking out, I want you to take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth at least 5 times because you need to regulate yourself. I was freaking the fuck out. So I didn't even take my own advice. I was freaking the fuck out and I had to regulate. So immediately I went into deep breaths. I went for my run and I came back. The second thing that you need to do if you've drank the tap water is go get some natural remedies. I'm talking garlic, ginger, and honey. These are things that are antibacterial and are going to help defend your gut against whatever the hell you just consumed from the tap. Immediately, I went to the local market. I got some ginger, I got some garlic, and I got some honey. And I also got some probiotics. Probiotics are going to support your gut microbiome in being able to multiply and also be healthy and strong and defend your gut microbiome against whatever you've drank from the tap. So those are my recommendations for you to go and get some natural remedies. Number 3 is if you are very worried and you don't know about your survival chances, or you don't know if you're going to feel well and you really don't want to have a bout of diarrhea or any sort of severe vomiting, I'm gonna need you to go get some gut bacteria. I got some Enterogermina, and it's essentially just some gut bacteria that helps defend the gut microbiome against whatever you have consumed. I have a strain of gut microbiome right here. It comes in these little vials, and I'm actually going to take it on camera right now because I'm due for some of this. I have 1 more day left of this, so just so you know, I'm still in the process of what the helly. I just drank the tap water the other day. So we're going to take it now, and you can see what it's actually like when you've accidentally drank the tap water. So it comes in these little vials, and I like to drink it with some water. It just tastes like water, so it doesn't have any sort of medication taste. This goes on body weight and age. So I have to take 2 at a time, twice a day. So that's 4 vials because of my age and because I'm not a 12-year-old, because the packaging says only take up to 3 a day. But the pharmacist, which I listened to closely, told me I need to take 4. I then wash it down with some water. That's obviously not from the tap. Those are my recommendations if you have accidentally drank the tap water in Southeast Asia. This applies to all Southeast Asian countries because there are some countries that have lesser filtration processes than Vietnam. And when I was in Bali, I ate food that had just touched the water, like it was cleaned with the water from the Bali taps, and I got the worst diarrhea I've ever experienced in my life. I was vomiting, I had diarrhea, I had fever, I had everything. I couldn't eat for a week. I was fucking suffering. I honestly thought that was my deathbed. I knew that I needed to get electrolytes in my body, which I haven't mentioned that, but drinking Pocari Sweat or any sort of water that has electrolytes in it is going to actually be your savior. Electrolytes help replenish any of the electrolytes that have been taken out of your body, and they quickly help to hydrate the body and give the body what it needs when it needs it. If you are just drinking water and you've got serious diarrhea, you're just dehydrating yourself worse, and you need things like salt, magnesium, and different electrolytes that rebalance your body's ability to hydrate and maintain the gut microbiome. The faster you are able to go and get the natural remedies and go to a pharmacy, the more likely you are to just be fine. I have had very little symptoms. On day one of consuming the tap water, I literally went straight for my run, went home, went to the market and got what I needed and the pharmacy, and I came home and took the pharmacy's recommended gut bacteria. I have been fine. Yesterday, I had the smallest bout of watery stool, and then from there, I've been able to pass stool just fine. So if you're worried about getting severe diarrhea or any sort of nausea, just know that it's based on how fast you are able to rehabilitate your gut microbiome, and also just take it easy because I don't want you stressing over the fact that you've accidentally consumed something. These days, it's not going to kill you because your body is able to quickly eject anything that isn't meant to be in there. Plus we have pharmaceuticals, medication, natural remedies that we know of and are able to save your life. So again, if you have accidentally drank the tap water, you're going to be just fine. So please listen to my tips. Don't freak out. Rehabilitate your gut microbiome. Take care in this time. Okay, bananas and rice and porridge are going to be your best friend. Nothing too crazy flavoursome, nothing with chili, alright? I know you want to eat a banh mi, but you don't want to have a banh mi shit in the toilet, so please listen to the advice I've just given you. I have been eating porridge, banana, cinnamon, nothing spicy crazy, and I have been feeling just fine. The other day I ate fermented pork noodles with eggs, and I am thriving, okay? Also, juice will be your best friend. Drinking some carrot, apple, beetroot juice, oh my god. Also orange juice, anything that's going to replenish your vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C. This is going to be able to help you get your immunity up and also give you some more energy to burn off during the time that your gut microbiome might be misbalanced. So please take this advice with a pinch of salt. Do what feels best for you, but just know there's no need to panic, okay? If I've experienced it and I'm alive, then bitch, you're going to be just fine, okay? So be careful when you drink anything in Southeast Asia, and make sure do not drink the tap water in your apartment, your hotel or guest house. Don't be crazy. Go get bottled water. Don't make the same mistake as me. And again, I've been in Southeast Asia almost 10 months, almost 1 year, I guess you could say. And I don't know why my brain went instantly to let's drink the tap water. So with that, you guys, I'm going to leave all of my recommendations in the description below, and I hope that you guys feel so much better soon. Thank you all for checking in on me, and with that, I will see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Jasmine Tam, JasmineThatmm. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.